Welcome back to Blue Skies, everyone. This is the seventh episode in total. Six I've recorded today. It's getting really hot. I'm going to turn on my air conditioner like in half an hour. Anyway, welcome back to Blue Skies. Let's just jump into it. My head. I do not feel good today. Feels like there's someone pounding in the inside of my skull with a hammer. Not only that, I'm covered in sweat and my nose is clogged up to no end. I should really call Natsuki and cancel today. I'm in no shape to go out. You've got to be kidding me. Ah. Reluctantly, I dragged myself out of the bed and walked to the door. As soon as I open it, I see Natsuki's facial expression change. Oh geez, what's up with you? I'm sick if you couldn't tell. My voice is extremely raspy. It sounds like I've been smoking for 20 years. You should, as I sneeze, a sneeze interrupts me, causing Natsuki to take a step back. You should probably just head home. I'm in no condition to go shopping for stuff. Sorry. You... She quivers her lips and averts her gaze. I feel terrible for canceling, but I'm not really good at all. Which sucks. Big time. Well, maybe I can go out shopping and bring stuff back so we could make bentos. I don't know, Nat. Are you sure you'd be alright with that? I might just get you sick. It's fine. I don't care. Ow! I don't even care to focus on this headache. If you want to, then I won't stop you. There's some money in my coat pocket. Would you mind getting me some headache medicine? I'm pretty sure that I'm all out. Yeah, sure. Alright. I'm going back upstairs. I watch as Natsuki fishes through my coat pocket and then walk back to my room. Actually, bad idea. I'm gonna take a shower. I'll be back soon. Bye. My voice finally gives out, so my goodbye is rarely audible. With a silent sigh, I take off my clothes and turn on the shower. Much better. I read somewhere that soaking in a bath would also help with headaches. While I doubt there's scientific claims behind it, I doubt there's science behind that claim. I'm sure the placebo will make me feel a bit better. Once the bathroom runs, my body turns to the person who's been dominating my thoughts for a long time now. I feel incredibly grateful and how lucky I am to be on good terms with her. Talking to Natsuki's hard on itself. She's a very closed-off person in most situations. Around Natsuki, you have to choose your words carefully. Because you say the wrong thing, she'll get mad at you. Normally, that just annoys the crap out of me. I've dealt with a couple people like her before, and I always felt like there's a chore to be their friend. Not with her, though. I think she's worth the effort. Well, at least the bath looks ready. The water's pretty hot, so I ease into it relatively slowly. Once I'm completely in, I sink into the tub, letting my headache slowly fade. Before I know it, I'm out cold. Huh? What was that? Hope? I'm back. Oh, of course. Either I'm out for a while, or Natsuki's a really fast shopper. I attempt to respond, but my voice is still shot, so nothing comes out. Guess that means I have to go downstairs and greet her. Huh. Oh well. It's time for me to get out anyway. The water's lukewarm now, and my fingers are pruny. I rise out of the bathtub and start drinking the water as I dry out. Luckily, I left my clothes on the bathroom floor, so I don't have to walk to my room naked. Suddenly, I hear footsteps coming upstairs. Hope? Natsuki sounds like she's right outside the door. One second. Jeez, you sound horrible. I got your medicine. You better take it. With that, I hear Natsuki walk downstairs, presumably towards the kitchen. I walk into the kitchen, and I notice a few shopping bags resting on the counter. Of course, the medicine. Natsuki's over by the kitchen stove, placing a pot on the heater. Here, I'm gonna make you lunch, since I don't want you coughing all over the bentos. Go sit down or something, I got this. I give Natsuki a meager thumbs up. Oh yeah, and your medicine's in the bag. Take it with some water or something. I nod as I dig through the bags of groceries in search of my medication. Eventually I find it, and to my dismay, it's liquid sore throat medicine. You know, the kind that tastes absolutely terrible. I consider running to throw it away and just live with being brutally mute for like a week. Screw it. In one quick motion, I pour out a serving size and down it as fast as I can. Oh, that tastes horrible. I need water, fast. I rush over to the cabinet to pull out a glass, quickly filling it with drinking it. That bad? I can only nod. Natsuki rolls her eyes and goes back to cooking. Once I rid my mouth of the taste as much as I can, I go to the living room and lay down on the couch. Ouch. Looks like my headache is back. Oh. Here, take this. What is it? It's water, duh. Oh, thanks. I sit down and gratefully take the cup from her and watch as she saunters back to the kitchen. That's better. With a constant sigh, I flop back into the couch and reach for a nearby manga novel lying in the kitchen on the coffee table nearby. About 15 minutes pass before Natsuki comes back in the living room. She's carrying two bowls and spoons, which sets down on the table. Here, I made us miso soup for lunch. I think that'll help your throat. Ah, thanks. I'm gonna get some more water. Before I can stand up, Natsuki snatches the cup out of my hand. I can do that. Alright then. Wasting no time, I dig into the soup. That hits a spot. Natsuki returns with a full glass, which immediately takes another large swig from. Is your throat that bad? Yep, it hurts. I can tell, you sound like an old man. I jokingly elbowed Natsuki. Hey! What? You do it to me all the time. Shut up. I can't help but laugh. So, we're not making bentos, right? Not today, no. Natsuki reversed her gaze. She has some sort of melancholic expression in her face. Yeah, sorry about that. I know how much you enjoy cooking together. Don't word it like that, dummy. I am thankful you're doing all this for me, though. You're a good friend. So are you. Nothing. Alright. Natsuki and I eat our miso in silence. For once, however, it's not an awkward silence. More just peaceful silence. Like we don't need words to understand each other. I didn't have any breakfast, so I finished my soup relatively quickly. Natsuki does as well. Clearly, I'm not the only hungry one. There's still some more soup if you want. Yes, please. My voice changed from being raspy to just being very low. Like an octave lower. Crazy what illness can do to you. Natsuki returns once more with another bowl of soup for each of us. Once again, there's a comfortable silence as we eat our soup. I can tell she's disappointed about us not being able to make bentos this week. It's only a good idea. Hey Natsuki. Yeah? So I've been thinking, how about next weekend we make bentos at your house? You know, switch it up a bit. No! Her eyebrows crossed me to raise an eyebrow. I know by now she impressed her, but, well, I've always been curious about her home life, as she alluded to it before. Like when she mentioned money was a sensitive topic. To hell with it. Sometimes you gotta throw caution in the wind. Why not? Wait. Natsuki? I said no! Sorry. She rests her head on her shoulder, on her hand and sighs. Listen, this doesn't leave this room, okay? Her voice suddenly becomes more and more monotone and serious. Okay, you have my word. Thank you. My dad. It's hard to explain. It all started when I was 12. My mom and dad, they used to run the shop together downtown. I actually used to work in it with them. It was fun for a while. But then, my mom and dad had a huge fight. Mom was fed up with that, hit him, so she left. Went off to Europe or something. I don't know. But my chicken is in here. It runs up to me because I am... Come here. You gotta deal with it. You gotta deal with the sadness with me. Dad, he was never the same. Mom was such a huge part of him. She was his rock, and now she was gone. He never got over it. But now Natsuki has begun to tear up. I'm tempted to wrap my arms around her, but I'm too shocked to move. All I can do is listen. Natsuki suppresses her cries and continues talking. He's always stressed now, always trying to keep the store running. We almost never see each other. Money was sort of a problem, but it got so much worse after Mom left. Nowadays, there's almost nothing in my house to eat. I rarely eat. Natsuki, I don't want to stress out my dad by having a boy over. I'm not going to do that to him. Natsuki quivers. Finally, the dam breaks and she begins crying. Instinctively, I wrap my arms around her. What? Hey, it's alright. It's alright. Let it all on, Natsuki. It's alright. I understand. After all, my own parents are separated too. I'm here for you. Natsuki taking my word. Wraps her arms around me and sobs on my shoulder. I feel like I should say something. But what do you see in a situation like this? What else is there to say besides I'm here for you? Nothing. That's what. I know that well enough from personal experience. Empty optimism does nothing to comfort you. So that's all you can see right now. As much as I wish I could say or just do or say more. Eventually, her grip loosens and we let go of each other. Thank you. Of course, Natsuki, anything for you. Once again, our gaze meets. My mind is moving a mile a minute. Those beautiful pink eyes. Natsuki, wait, no. This is all wrong. What? Nothing. Just a stupid question. Alright. I'm gonna go get more soup. Be right back. Before she can nod, I'm already headed for the kitchen. Jesus, that was too close. What are you thinking, Hope? Trying to confess to Natsuki while she's like this? You idiot! This would be the worst time. This is a strange situation. That's for sure. It was like came out of nowhere. I knew she had problems at home. Like this? I feel overwhelmed. One thing's for sure. I'm definitely gonna have to be cautious. Saying the wrong thing. Yes. I don't want to imagine the consequences. Just don't act dumb. Hey. You didn't get any soup, did you? Huh? Huh. I guess I must have slipped my mind. Your bowl is on the table. A quick glance under the table confirms the notion that I want to get a soup without a bowl. Oh, suddenly Natsuki stands up, her gaze averted away from me. I'm gonna go. Wait, what? Natsuki's friendly gaze makes my mind go blank. Just as I gather my thoughts, Natsuki heads for the door. Wait, Natsuki, listen. She stops and turns to me. We're good friends, right? Since we are, I just wanted to say, if you need anyone, feel free to come to me, alright? Come to me, alright? Alright. I'm taking the rest of the soup. See ya. If we can say a word. Natsuki rushed out of the living room. Bye. I stand there, still awestruck. It's only once I heard my front door slam that I finally sit down. 1,000 questions begin to race through my mind. A sudden reassurance in my forehead temporarily takes me out of my trance. I try to stand up and get more medicine, but another surge of pain forces me back on the couch. With every drink drowned out by the pain, I'm left with one question. I know for a fact that I like Natsuki, but now, do I really want to deal with something like this? How do you even deal with something like that? Would it be selfish of me not to help her? I need a nap. I lay down on the couch and less than a minute I'm out cold. Oh, that was depressing. But, because that was like somewhat short, I'm gonna do a day 2, and the chicken is gonna be here with me. Hey, chicken. Would you like to play? Hey, look, it's snow. She stopped chirping, by the way, because she's looking at the screen right now. Okay, anyway, it's cold out, more than usual. No, it's the wrong button. It's close to Christmas, so that's to be expected. Speaking of which, the reason as to why I'm standing outside of the cold. It's almost Christmas. The girls in the club decided to do a Secret Santa thing, and we all get to each other's presents. It just happens I got Natsuki to buy presents for him. Whereas Natsuki's teary revelation are still in the forefront of my mind, though, which makes the idea of Christmas shopping seem a little trivial. Still, she hasn't spoken to me about it since, so it's as weird as it feels. It's probably the best carry on normally from our day lives. Either way, it sucks I can't shop with her. I talked to Sayori. She assured me that she wasn't my Santa, so we're gonna go shopping together. I've been meaning to spend time with her, so I'm excited. It's been maybe a week since Natsuki came over, so I really haven't been focused on spending time with Sayori. Mom made a good point about maintaining friendships, so I should try to balance my time between Natsuki and Sayori, as well as all my other friends. I texted her when I was outside her house like 5 minutes ago, but she hasn't responded. My first thought is that she's still asleep, but I call her and still get no response. While I wait, I have nothing else to do but watch these cars whiz past. As snow falls, I can't help but reminisce about when Sayori and I were smaller. We used to play in the snow, making snowmen, throwing snowballs, making forts. It was a simpler time. In a way, I wish we can go back. Back before Sayuri and I distanced ourselves. Back before the club. Back to before everything gets complicated. Then again, when I went back, if I went back, I'd probably miss where I am right now. Yeah, things are complicated. But that's just part of growing up. I miss how things were, but I'm proud how far I've come and how much I've grown. After all, it's nice to remember the old days as long as you're willing to face what's forward head on. Sorry. Sorry, cheeky. Ow! Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I lost my thoughts. I didn't notice how close I was standing to the door, which resulted in me getting smacked in the face once Sayuri finally comes outside. Are you okay? I rubbed my forehead. There's a bump starting to form. Yeah, I'm alright. I'm so sorry, Hope. No, it's my fault. I was standing too close to the door. Anyway, it's nice to see you. It's nice to see you too, Hope. Are you ready to go? Ready as I'll ever be. Want to head into town and see what's there? Sure. Alright, lead the way. Sarah and I embarked towards the inner city, walking side by side. So who are you getting presents for? Me? Oh, Monica. Oof, that might be a bit tricky. Not really. Monica likes to talk about her favorite band a lot, so I was thinking I'd get her a disc. A disc? Yeah, you know a disc. The thing you put in gramophones? You mean like a vinyl? Yeah, that. Huh. That's actually not a bad idea. Suri smiles proudly. Though, I'm still confused why you didn't know the name for vinyls when yet you know what a gramophone is. I don't know. Whatever. Sure we'll be able to find a record store somewhere around here. I hope so. Anyway, who you got presents for? Natsuki. Ooh, that's lucky. Yeah, I know exactly what to get her. I looked around online and there's a nice cooking utensil set at a kitchen supply store around here by the chicken. They're made out of bamboo wood and the handles are made of rubber, so that's really cool. Oh, that's a really good gift. You really know Natsuki, huh? Yeah, I guess. We clicked through manga and we just keep hanging out. She's the one who got me to cooking enough. Well, I'm happy for you. Suri stares at the ground, avoiding contact. What's up with that? Does she think Natsuki and I are dating something? Well, she'd be wrong. Natsuki and I haven't really spoken to each other since I was sick. I do feel like I should reassure her though, but it seems like she thinks we're drifting apart again. Yeah, Natsuki's great, but you're still my best friend, Sayori. Sayori looks up to me. But we're still friends, even if I've been hanging out with Natsuki. Come on, do you really think she can replace you? Sayori stays silent, staring at me with a confused expression. I place her hand on her shoulder. Sayori, I've known you for so long. You've been my best friend for so long, and nothing will ever change that. I'm sorry for never mentioning it, but I'm really grateful that you were willing to reconnect with me after all these years. Really, I can't thank you enough. Really? Of course, silly. If we weren't friends, then why would we be shopping together? You're a good friend, Hope. So are you, Sayori. Oh, don't say that. I can't help but smile, seeing Sayori blush like that. After some more walking, we finally get to the inner city. It's nice to be back. So where do you want to go first? Where do you want to go first? I don't know. Well, I was going to get Natsuki some candy, so a convenience store would be a good place to start. And, wait, then we could head to the kitchen supply store. Actually, the supply store would actually have candy near the register, so we could just go there and skip the convenience store. Sounds good. Where is it exactly? Let me check. I pull out my phone and get to my notes, where I had written down the address of the place. Then I punch the address in my GPS. It's about 3 blocks from here, that way. I point straight ahead. Pocketing my phone, I start towards the door. Sayori falls next to me. So I'm trying to... As we're talking about, something causes Sayori to stop at dead air tracks. Hope! What is it? Look! She points at a store across the street. Oh, hey, a record store. Good eye, Sayori. As soon as we step in, the smell of incense hits me like a brick. Well, that is strong. Sayori sniffs the air. She makes a face and recoils back, covering her nose. Oh yeah, geez. At least it smells good, right? I guess. Sayori and I begin to search the store. While she's looking for Monica's gift, I look around curiously. There's a couple of records that I recognize, but most of it is foreign to me. I'm more of a manga person than music person. Ironically, I'm more of a music person than manga person. Which is right in ironic, because my music is based on Doki Doki Literature Club. Poggers. The rock song playing over the store loudspeaker is pretty good. Soft rock, I think is what it's called. Siri calls out to me, holding a record up in the air. Finally, I found it. Curious, I examined the cover. It's a band I don't recognize. I listened to them once, and they're pretty good. I can see why Monica likes them. Oh, cool. Want to check it out? Sure. We walk over to play, and just like that, we're off. We're off. You know, I hope Monica doesn't have this already. I doubt it. She doesn't strike me as the kind of person that owns vinyls. Well, she did start playing the piano a couple months ago. Yeah, but most people who own vinyls are typically big music nerds who've been playing for years. Like my dad. He had vinyls and he'd been playing piano since before I was born. I don't know. Don't sweat it. It's a great gift and I'm sure she'll love it anyway. You think so? I know so. With a smile, Sierra and I continue towards the kitchen supply store. After a bit of walking, Nicole, both of us are glad to finally arrive. It's so warm in here. Yeah, it's homey. Hey, look there. There is candy. A quick glance towards the register confirms the statement. Alright, sweet. Utensils are in this way. Come on. Is that it? Huh? Oh yeah, that's it. I pick up the plastic box holding the set. Yeah, everything is advertised. Oval spoons, spotted spatula, corner spoon, rubber scraper, and even a rolling pin. And only nearly 1,700 yen. Those Christmas deals are awesome. I look over to Sierra, who's silently laughing at me. Sorry, I'm a cooking nerd. It's fine. One of these days we'll have to cook together. That sounds really fun. I'd have to find a good recipe for us, but I'm sure we can make it work. Now come on, let's check it out. Siri follows me as we get in line registers. While waiting, I also grab a gold box of chocolate. I have a feeling Natsuki will appreciate the chocolate a bit more than the utensils. But hey, why not get both? She'll love it regardless. Once I'm finally checked out, Siri meets me by the door, and we head out. So what now? Well, I already had lunch, so I guess we can head home. Unless you're hungry. No, I'm alright. I'm kinda tired actually. Let's go home. Sounds good. With that, we begin our trek home. We make some small talk on the way, discussing there's another bird in my room, and I'm gonna kick him out later. Wait, I need to retweet something on my Twitter account, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, I've only gotten... And this bird is pecking me. I'm being pecked. While some small talk on the way, discussing our holiday plans and what we think the Christmas party is going to be like. It's fun catching up with her. Although, I do wish it wasn't long periods of time between when we hang out, so that could warrant to catching up. Maybe I can invite her out to cook with Natsuki and I have talked to Natsuki about that first. After a good amount of walking, we finally reach our houses. Well, Sayuri, this was fun, really. Yeah, I had a good time. I'll see you at the club. Bye. Bye. Sorry. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. That was actually... Next episode will be the... I remember the Christmas episode and then the start of Act 3. Which is good, honestly. We're getting through this route really quickly. I just realized I've only been playing this route for like 2 days. And we're already like so close to the end of it. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.